Hello everyone, this is Shelby with Shelby Creations. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. You know, I'm always reminding myself and you as my viewers to, go through your stash, clean it out every so often, and shop at home. And you've heard me refer and have seen in other videos what I call my pull me box. It's a box that I have sitting on my desk that I have things that I pull from to go into junk journals. And I don't know if I can get this in camera. Let's see if I can pull it around here. It is quite full. And it was to the point to where it was so full that it was falling out. Yeah, I did that. And so I had to go through and I had to clean it out. So everything that's in it now, let's see if I can scoot it back over here. Everything in there now is finished and ready to go as inserts or tags or whatever. Excuse me, but those are finished. And what I pulled out of it was things that were not finished. And I got quite a few. I got a lot of stuff. And I think in order to get this to fit into there, I'm going to have to work more in my journals. But for now, it's Saturday evening here, but you'll probably be seeing this on Sunday. Nobody's home. Victoria's visiting her mother, and David is at work. And it's just me and Amora, which y'all have seen and heard, my 187-pound puppy, and 2 cats. So basically, I'm home alone and unsupervised. And what do? I come in here to the Dragon's Den. We have had the windows open, excuse me, and my neighbor just cut the grass today, and I had been coughing and sneezing the whole time. Now, I did pull out earlier an envelope, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I do know I want it to go into a junk journal. So where the writing was, I simply added 2 pieces of paper, glued the flap shut, and opened it up. Now, one thing you'll notice when you do that, you're still going to have part of the flap there. You will need to go in there and glue that part down. So, but I'm leaving that for another day. Oh, I do want to share something with you. My last video, I showed you, how I cover my Fabri-Tac bottles. I simply peel that off and put washi tape on it. And I'm sorry, but to me this looks better. This is prettier than that. But what I was having a problem with in the old washi, or not the old washi, my old glue bottle, and this is a 4 ounce, this is the 2 ounce, and I refill it from the big 8 ounce, was at the top of this was, I've had it since 2015. It was getting frayed and split and all. And I always thought that the old top, and this is the old top here, was bigger than this one. And it's not, it's the same size. So what I did was, this is the old top, and you can see how it's split there. I simply cleaned it out, and because the new ones have that covering, I can put this on that one, and it's still safe. I can put that one back in my drawer, and now, believe it or not, this hole is a lot smaller than the other one. So now I can use my 4 ounce bottle again, and my 2 ounce. Now, one thing I did notice about my silicone tips is after a while, if you don't snug them down and you just set it on there, it is going to wobble and the air will get into it. So while I'm working, I keep these on it. But the last thing I do before I go to bed at night is, where did I put it? After I'm done working, I will put the top it came on back on it. But you're working and screwing this on and off constantly is a pain. So there is that. So what I've been doing is I've got little pieces like that, you know, just little things that I've cut out from Digikits and what all. And I went ahead and I inked around both sides. And what I did with these two is all I did was glue a piece of book page to the back and top it with a sticker. I had tons of stickers. This is an easy, quick way, and those are done and ready for as inserts. So this one here, I already have this part glued, and I've got some pieces here left from where I tore the other one off. I think this one might, it's gonna be a squeeze, but I think it will fit. And I do have my stamp pad handy. And someone asked, well, what do you do with all the stuff after you make it? Well, with me, I'll make until either I'm tired of it, I run out of something, you know, like book pages or whatever. And at that point, I'm too lazy to go out and pull out more. Or, like with this, my stash gets to where I can't put nothing else in it. So then I go back to my journal. Because let's face it, we love our junk journals. Make sure these are the same size. But there are times that, you know, we just get tired of working in them. You know, page after page. And we just want something different. We want to do something different. So we come in here. Well, I do. I come in here. Wrong path. And I create things to go in. And then when I'm doing my journal, I get to a pocket or a tuck or something. This is going to get me confused because I keep wanting to grab that other dauber. I do not like to mingle my daubers. So this way I can just come in and pull straight away from what I have in my stash to go in my journal. Because if I don't, I'm going to get to a page to where, all right, I did a pocket, or I did, especially a pocket. Oh my gosh, or a tuck or something. I forget what I've done because if you're doing page after page, you know, it's like, well, is there a pocket here? Is there a tuck here? I don't remember. So you got to start poking your finger in things. You know, like if you've got something, you know, like this and it's a pocket and you don't know it's a pocket, then you have to go and you have to start, you know, is it? Or you're doing them and you have to stop in the middle of your page to make a tag or to make a tuck or an insert or some kind of something to go in there. Well, this way, as I do them, I've already got it made. Now there are some times that I'm like, well, I want this on it, or I want something with that on it. Well, then you get things done and you do them partial. Get the back here done. I know, because you don't, last thing you want to do is sit here and watch me ink. I do this if I'm watching a movie or I'm on the telephone or something. Okay, set that aside for now though. We have an envelope, a coin envelope. Might as well, because we use these too. While I'm thinking about it, because we may get through all these. We may not, but we'll have them done. Now what I like to do is open it up and get part of that outside lip. Okay, that's done. I can close up my ink. I'm always afraid they're going to dry up on me. I have left these things open all night and they haven't dried out, but still, I'm leery. All right, I had one in here that was... does it match exactly? No. But it's going to be something on the back, and it will work. Now, because we're gluing these down, we really don't want to ink the back of them. So we'll just put our glue on here. Now, one thing I always end up having to do is checking to make sure I have the words going in the right direction. I have done that. And see, if I want that to go in something else, I can leave it just like that. I can just come back later and put a flower on it or put something on it, like I did these here. I just put stickers on them. So I'm going to go ahead and call that one done. And I have different pages here, different types, different colors. This one is a bit of a darker shade, so I'm going to come in here with one of these. These are my older pages. And just sort of eyeball it. I mean, if it's straight, it's fine. If not, that's fine too. I'll just go ahead and tear it all the way down. Oh, I like that bottom part better. So let's do that. Go right around here. So I have been working in this basket. It just doesn't look like it. But it's never going to get down unless I work on it. Now this one, that one all I did was glue on it. So let's see if we can find us a sticker. Give you some idea of... And you can put anything that strikes your fancy on the back. You can put multiple stickers. I like those on this one. Alright, I need tape. I knew I moved my tape dispenser. I'm going to put this one down here, and this one here, it does have a somewhat of a white edge to it there. It's going to knock that back a little. Now is this, see if I can paint, alright, this has got to go this way, because that's the way the wording is on that little jar. Come on. There we go. Now I'm going to have problems getting this right where I want it. So I'm going to pull out and use my scissors. Or my tweezers. It's Saturday. I can't talk. Do I want to do something else on that one? No. I think that one, I'm going to call that done. And there's not a thing on the front, which is fine. So that one's done. Now this one, do I want to leave it as is? Or do I want, I don't like that one on it. Ooh, what about one of these stamps? That'll do. Now I know sometimes you think, well, what if I don't know what I want to put on it? Or what if I don't have what I want to put on it? Well, most of what I put on mine are things that are out of my stash, things that I bought that I like. So it doesn't matter how I do the back, I know they're going to work. So just trust in your supplies. You've got them, use them. That's what they're there for. Now suppose you don't want to put book page on the back. Well, let's see what we got as far as other kind of stickers in here. That we can, sure I can get this one off without my tape. Oh, it does, maybe. You can do stickers all on the back. They can overlap. They don't have to be, the same old, same old. See, I want something with, that's another one of those pictures. Vitamin capsules? No, I don't think I want vitamin capsules. Witch hazel? That'll do. And you don't always have to, if you don't want to ink, you don't have to do it. These little ones will be cute on there too. Put that one there. This looks like a imitation stamp. Put that one there, but then do I want, no, I don't want that one. Now that I've done it, I don't want it. Let's see what else is in here. Oof. That would definitely cover too much. What about a smaller one? It would cover that one. So no. That may be where I leave that one. I don't really see something else that I want in its place. Ooh. Nope. Where'd that bird go to? A bird's always fun. And I don't know if this is a sticker or what. I'm hoping it's a sticker. Well, if it is, the backing's not coming off. So evidently this is not a sticker. So in that case, I wonder if I got any more in here that aren't stickers. Now it's going to have me worried. But I'll come across them as I use them. That one up just a tad. Oops. Now I can't hold on to anything. That was me this morning. No matter what I touched, I dropped. Oh. So there. That one's done. And bit by bit, we'll get through them all. And these little strips that I'm tearing off of here, you know it, they're going in my scrap journal. Because sometimes we have scraps that, oh, this would be great for this, or this would be great for that. Or you get little pieces like that, and it's just like, what do I do with all this? Make a scrap journal. Pull out 3 or 4 pieces and make them work on a page. Just like that. And that's definitely way too big. I wonder if I've got any. I mean, let's go into one of the other boxes. Because believe me, I got stickers. Oh, what other ones do I have here? I haven't used some from that one yet. Those are flowers and those are vellum stickers. These are pieces of the washi tape that I have. I know I don't want that one. That's a bit too wide. That one may do. I think it will. So just grab it and go for it. Because the whole idea is to get this stuff done and get it into your stash so you can use it. I should have pulled that piece off of there. All right. Goes there. And see, that one turned out really cute. And just on the front of a, I did it. I put it on upside down. Oh well. It happens. Happens to me a lot. So, I've got this one here that I started with. That has Abraham Lincoln on it. We did this one that has the orchid, or that orchid on the back. Just a simple stamp. This one I can still do something on the front, but I do have the back done. This one is just black and white on one side and nothing there. I may put a flower. I may do something. I don't know. This one's got a jar. And then this one that I just did that is upside down. So I reckon it can go like that. So in just these few minutes, we've easily made a half a dozen, more than a half a dozen pieces. We made 7 pieces for our stash. Just that quick. And that's 7 pieces that's out of our basket. Now, as you can see, ooh, I got stuff in here that shouldn't be in here. Those should not be in there. And I think the rest is, yeah, all of this is stuff that I need to do something with so that I can get it into my pull me basket so that I can use it. And there's a lot of little things in here. Like the cards that I made that I stopped, didn't finish that one. That's just plain. I could call that done. You know, all these little things I still have to do. So this is where my Saturday evening is going to be spent. How are you spending your Saturday evening? And if you would like to join me, well, now it's Saturday. By the time you see this, it'll be Sunday. So how will you be spending your Sunday? Will you be making and creating? Or will you be spending time with your family? Either way is a plus. So don't neglect your family for crafting. Include your family if you can. I mean, in the Dragon's Den, I have a 6x8 corner in a huge den because my daughter-in-law Victoria is on that side, and behind me is my son David's corner, and then the other part, it's not really a corner because that's where the doorway is, but that's where our tea cart is. Because you gotta have tea or snacks when you're crafting, right? So why not keep them handy? And of course, on the other side of Victoria is the bathroom. Perfect setup. So if you think, oh, well, I don't have a room that I can use for crafting, you don't need a room. I've got a 6x8 corner. And believe me, it's full. So if you've enjoyed what I shared with you this evening, pull out your started box and see how much you can get finished. If you liked what we've done, give me a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, because we're always doing something here in the Dragon's Den. So until next time, bye guys!